Also here in South Korea, the government will ease its cap on fuel prices in line with efforts to ease inflationary pressure and to reflect the global retreat in oil prices. Our Do-yeon reports.
The Korean government is lowering the maximum fuel price ceiling that has been in place to ease the impact of soaring energy costs. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance and Economy Yun-cheol confirmed the downward revision during an emergency economic meeting on Friday morning.
The seventh maximum fuel price cap will be lowered from the current level, taking into comprehensive consideration the fall in global oil prices, the financial burden on the public, and fiscal conditions. It will be maintained until consumer oil prices stabilize.
Major international crude benchmarks have recently fallen to the $60 to $70 range per barrel, effectively returning to levels seen before the outbreak of the war in the Middle East. However, the average price of gasoline and diesel at domestic gas stations has remained high, hovering around 2,001 per liter for a third consecutive month. The government determined that alongside the usual distribution time lag, the current maximum price caps fixed for nearly 3 months at 1,934 won for gasoline, 1,923 won for diesel, and 1,530 won for kerosene have paradoxically acted as a price floor, restricting downward movement at the pumps. The government stressed the necessity of preemptive inflation control, noting that high prices remain a persistent issue despite easing external uncertainties.
While uncertainties remain in the follow-up negotiation process, the burden on the public continues due to high inflation, high exchange rates, high interest rates, and slowing employment.
In addition to the fuel price measures, the government plans to inject 1 trillion won, around $653.6 million to stabilize consumer prices, expanding discount programs for agricultural, livestock, and fishery products. The exact margin of the price ceiling cut will be announced at 7 p.m. on Friday night. Do-yeon, 아리랑뉴스.